Hello and welcome. This is a very quick overview of how to sign up for the free 5-day 90-second challenge. Now, on some of the devices, there's a blue button top left. So it'll be around about here, just above where my photograph, if you can see my cursor moving. I think it's because I'm already sort of logged in because I'm working on the editing at the moment. Possibly on some devices also you may not see the blue button, so I just want to show you how you can actually sign up if you don't, for whatever reason, see the blue button. So what you will do is you'll scroll down to the bottom of the page, and what you'll see here is the course content. Now, if you click on the hello and welcome, and it's a toggle, so you can click the plus and minus button. If you click the hello and welcome, that one says free. How to maximize your results and get started, that's free as well. So that will open automatically. I'll show you that in a few moments. No login required. If you click on one of the lessons and you can choose any of them, you'll see there's a start button. When you click the start button, it will invite you then to add your name and your email address, and that then enrolls you into the system. So that's how to do it if you don't see the blue button, and it will be the same if you open up any of the lessons. So that's it. There you go. So that's how you do it. Now, while you're here, let me just give you a very quick overview because I haven't launched this yet. I've been working on it the last couple of days. So in terms of what's included, what we're looking at, day one, there is a 2-second process I will teach you. It's something we do between 20,000 and 26,000 times per day. Often we're unknowingly doing something, it's outside of our conscious awareness, but we're doing something that isn't necessarily beneficial. So I'm going to show you this 2-second process, which can deliver dramatic benefits. It's a 90-second process. What I've also done, if it's something that's new to you, and you might go, oh yeah, I know that, I've heard of that. But if you've heard of something and you're not doing it and you know it will be beneficial, I'm like, yeah. To know it, to hear it is different to actually applying it. So what I've done is I've included a video in that from a medical doctor and an expert in it, someone who's researched it, just so you can get the lowdown from them, and they explain it really well, which is why I've chosen that particular video. So that's day one. Day two, I share a process which helps you energize the mind, the body, helps you get yourself recentered and back into alignment. I've been using this particular process for over 22 years. It is absolutely amazing. So if you're in the place in the space, for example, where there's just too much going on, you're feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling out of sorts, it may be that you're stressed, anxious, whatever it is, this is a fantastic process. Again, we're going to do it in like 30 to 60 seconds. Day three, that's where I show you how to flip the switch on stress and anxiety. It's like going inside of yourself, it's almost like a light bulb switch, like the way I imagine it, and flipping the switch to put you into the body's natural relaxation response. Again, just takes a couple of seconds to do that. On day four, I take you through a quick start mini guided meditation to help consolidate everything we've been learning in the previous 3 days. Day five, it's about creating and generating a unique, I guess, energetic, spiritual, however you want to call it. Actually, what I might do with this one, I've just thought it might be a good idea. I'll maybe do a little write-up of when I use this approach for a whole year and some of the crazy, cool, amazing, mind-blowing, incredible things that happened. And you can use it for just one day and still get amazing results. So whether you're coming to this because you want to clear your mind, you want greater clarity, it may be you want to be more in a state of peace and calm and relaxation, or it could be in the context of work. It will be useful for you to be in what we call, in photo reading terms, accelerated learning terms, the flow state. There will be something in here for you. So the live challenge launches on next Monday, so a week from now if you're watching this in real time. So I've opened up the first two, the welcome and how to make the most from a program, so you can kind of get yourself in the mood and get yourself prepared, so that when the virtual doors open, you're ready just to dive in and get started. I've also added a bit of information, what clients have said about working with me in the past. This is someone who did my transformation program. My gosh, that must have been about 12 years ago now. It was incredible. It was a 3 to 6 month program. I did say to people at the time, dive in while you can, because I may not offer this again. And I think I offered it once, 1.5 times, and nowhere, because I offered it for five people. I ended up doing 6 back then because of the amount of time that it takes. So I think I offered it a couple of years later, and I opened up 1.5 slots. But I've never run it. It's pretty much been a good 10 years since I've offered it. So when I say dive on it while you can, I'm never joking. But Claudette says it does what it says on the tin. My life is transformed. Also, there is the now I've also added just a cross section of testimonials, really. So you just get a little bit of a flavor. So I've added one. If you happen to be catching this as a, let's say, a replay recording, there's an audio, for example, that I've put in there. So if you're listening to the recording, I've just shared a bit about how it works, also from across the field, because I'm in the UK. Pippa Neve, the one here in the bottom left, she's out in Australia. I've also added a little bit about the again, weirdly, Lauren is also in Australia. We did the breakthrough session. That was just a 1-day breakthrough session. So she's got her experience there. Then a bit of experience, we're talking top center purple square, in terms of just a couple of minutes that I did with someone with regards to doing some huna, for example, and they were like, oh my God. And this one here was an example of somebody listening to a replay recording where I did it was a teleseminar. I think it was a teleseminar I did rather than a webinar. And so they were listening to a generic call and they were saying, thank you for an amazing call. It's unbelievable about how accurate it was. And that was for the Global Soul Plan reading. So just a little smattering, very easy to get started. Read the How to Maximize Your Results guide, just so you get a sense of commitment, what's required, how to get yourself into the right mindset. Enroll in the mini challenge by clicking the blue button or clicking on one of the lessons. Set aside 2 minutes a day. You'll need a bit longer if you want to watch the video on day one, but you can find the time when you're ready to do that. The first exercise unlocks on Monday the 21st, and a new exercise then unlocks each day for 4 days thereafter. It unlocks at 6 a.m. USA BST, British Summer Time, which will be 1 a.m. Eastern Time, USA Eastern Time. And I would say come here, have a click around, have a look at the for example, click on where it says maximize your results. It will give you the things that I suggest doing to get yourself ready, get yourself started. Once you're in here, you'll see then it's the toggle again where you can open up whatever is going on and you can move around here. So it's the hello and welcome guide. I'm just kind of populating this and adding this, but it will be fantastic to have you join us at any point. If you want, you can either move around in here. As I said, let me see, is the quiz in there? Yeah, oh, there it is, pass the quiz. Okay, so it's there. Sorry, I'm having internal dialogue. I'd added the quiz, but for some reason it's not showing there. It says quiz 0, but the quiz is there. And the reason I put the quiz together, it is a fun way, though the questions will remind you of what we've done, have you think about it for a second or two, which will help you integrate and consolidate what it is we have been learning and talking about. If you don't know anything about me, I've added a very quick bio there at the bottom as well, in terms of some of the things that I do in a nutshell. But yeah, feel free, sign up, join us. I'm looking forward to it. It should be huge amounts of fun. And what I'm intending, of course, is that you move from the picture on the left, where you might have loads of things going on, to the picture on the right, where you are then in that lovely Zen-like state. So yeah. And if you're not looking for more clarity, more calm, more relaxation, grounded, you don't want to use the mind and brain in a more expanded way, that's absolutely cool. And if you know someone that would benefit from this, please feel free to share the link. I would say the easiest way to do that is go to my main website, transformationstm.com. That's TRANCE, F for Freddie, so FORMATIONSTM, so transformationstm.com. Click the red Watch New button, which is top right, depending on your device. It's normally top right. A panel will slide out, and if you're watching this kind of in real time, this will be at the top. So I'll probably put a screenshot that is similar to what you're looking at now. And then you just click the link underneath the picture and it will bring you to this page. The reason I say that's easier, it's quite a mouthful in terms of the URL. It's marilyndevonish.uteach, as in the letter U and then teach. So marilyndevonish.uteach.io/courses/instant-clarity-5-day-90-second-challenge. That's why I say it's easier just to go to transformationstm.com. And if you look on the screen, the picture on the right hand side, you'll see the URL there as well. You'll see the red What's New button. So click that, and that's how you get yourself signed up. But please feel free, share the link, share the information. If you've got a social media following, it'd be wonderful if you could share that with them as well. That would be amazing. Enjoy the 5-day challenge. I am looking forward to it. So yeah, and please let me know how you get on once you've taken it. And also make sure that you benchmark your starting point so that you can track your progress as well. Cool. Thank you for watching. Marilyn Devonish, the NeuroSuccess coach from transformationstm.com. Over and out.